Oh, is that fame? Is that famous entertainment going ham in the chat? Lord Jesus. Turn the music down just a bit. Turn the music down just a bit. Look at all them chips with dip. I ain't gonna lie. This music got me feeling emotion. I like this. So guys, so far we have raised $20. Shout out and much love to Johnny Man and the community. You guys' goal is to raise $200 for the Children's Foundation. What's up, Afro? How you living? 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 We're getting ready to play some Wanderstop. Not gonna lie, this music, I'm really vibing with it. But the big overall reason we're here, and I want to make sure to get all my information correct, is we are raising money for Jinglestock 2025. We're raising money for foster kids for the Children of America Foundation. I'm so sorry, Children's Foundation of America. We are out here trying to raise ultimately $500,000, and I just want to raise a very small piece of the pie, and that's $200, so that we can help kids in need, displaced, abandoned, abused, or fostered. We just want to make sure that even outside of the holidays, that kids are taken care of year round. But yeah, Afro, I'm living good, man. So please, if you could do me a favor, even if you don't donate, even though I really appreciate any donations, but if you could scan that QR code and share that out on your social media platforms and let folks know we are trying to raise money for the kids. But let's get into it. I'm playing Wanderstop. Much love to Nisa, a big supporter of Level 1 Gaming. Always here, always cheering me on, and I'm hoping she shows up. But yes, I'm playing this because Nisa has been highly recommending it. I think this is going to be up for like indie game of the year. So let's jump into it. Why is my thing not in streamer mode? Oh, it's all good. Yeah.
My name is
Hey.
Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit.
What's good, Dallas?
But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you.
And Ovis, you're right. Yeah,
That's
it's
the
game
reason
time.
Why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it.
Honestly, Afro, I play a lot of everything.
Life too.
A wide variety of games, but I mainly play RPGs. Mainly.
I can.
Oh.
I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy, complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid. But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow.
Ooh.
Again. I'm a failure.
Oh.
I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again.
No, I've played Fortnite in the past,
No.
but I don't play it currently.
Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed.
Dang, Alta.
Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she
Hey, what up, Pello?
And
Or
when I
Pella?
leave this place, it will be on nobody's
Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. Wanderstop. That was a hell of an intro. Yeah, that got dark super fast, Dallas. Like, super fast. Refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Wow, I'm tired. Just rest for a moment. No, can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? Oh, Lord. Imposter syndrome, the game. For real. Oh, you lose those fights, you keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Ah, I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick up your sword. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, 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 no. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I have to leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at this pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come back to the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Damn. Hey, thank you. Hey, no, honestly, Afro, everything helps, man. Seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you. What kind of games do you play? Because, I mean, you obviously play Fortnite. How was that new event? My kids loved it. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could hang on. Let's keep moving. All right, don't stop, keep moving. This is exactly what I wanted to become, undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winter, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this, right? I can be fixed. Dude, this is heavy. This is super heavy. Like, damn. Oh, you play COD too? Good stuff. What's your favorite gun in COD? A very good morning, miss. Good to have you. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. My goodness, you aren't feeling well. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. I imagine that's how he talks. Say, Boro, would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure of making your acquaintance. Are you having a name as well? Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Oh, the Saug. I normally try to run with either DMRs or are yeah usually DMRs, but I started using the SOG when I was playing the beta. I haven't played the full game yet. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. I have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick up the sword? Did it feel very heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. She woke up on the Hollow Knight bench. Things are not looking up. Yep, do your thing, Afro. Appreciate you for stopping by. Is this sword supposed to be heavy? How interesting. No, it's simply the weight of a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. Ah, I see. For fun? Master Winters, a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for tea. Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea? The making of tea is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. Ha! Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although the tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods. Yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help make tea, come speak to me and would gladly show you out. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. I like him too. That's a big old tea shop. What kind of tea shop is this? Hello, miss. You decided to join me? Very, very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. We're going to do this properly. We must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you the maintenance room to gather our tools. Hold our trigger to highlight the current location of the characters and key items that need to be planned. Oh, that's pretty cool. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you'll find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see that basket right there? Go ahead and pick it up. And with the basket, you can go gather tea leaves grown outside. Excuse me. You'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They will grow in plentiful numbers along the outer edges of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying and then please come speak to me? Alright, let's go get some tea leaves. We got some tea! If Uncle Iroh and an alien from Home fused. You set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is going to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then, with your watering can stash, come and meet me outside by the garden. Press X to stash an item. This will move it into your pocket. X can pull it. Oh, okay. What kind of tea we making with these buds? Hey, it's relaxing. Relaxing tea. That's what kind we're making. Oh, thank you for the follow. Be Queen. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on, let me get a beverage. All this talk of tea got your boy thirsty. Yeah, you see what I did there? Tea, thirsty. Hey. Hey. Before we begin, can Burrow suggest that you please stash your watering can? We'll come back to the watering can in just a moment. Watering can is stashed, Burrow. Welcome to the garden. Here's where Burrow likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we already have a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine the grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of the forming line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It's the miracle of life. Here, we'll get you seeds for more blue ferns, so that you can try yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Burrow simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So, why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. We got an egg. Bear drinking bud tea too. And that's how Cabbage Patch Kids are made. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember, the watering can you said now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please come speak to me again. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. You hear that, Dallas? It's a hybrid. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from a small hybrid, please let me know. Okay, got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Nisa, I'm playing it, and that intro was intense as hell. Can you guess what we'll be making after small hybrids? Guess. Large hybrids. Just a small step. Let's see. As small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you use the line pattern to make a small hybrid? Let's make a large hybrid instead using the triangle pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make a new triangular pattern. Once you've made a large hybrid, water it and receive the fruit just like you did the seeds. Go ahead, try it. Please tell me when you have picked the fresh fruit from the plant. Wait, did I do it wrong? Yeah, I did. I messed up. Sativa. Here's Steven. I like this game. It really does make you slow down. I messed up. What do I do, Nisa? I messed up, Nisa. I need to get rid of this plant. Messed up. Okay. Did I not do it right? Do I need to start over? Oh, look at the journal. Okay. Oh, my bad. I don't have the journal, Nisa. Oh, I did it. I did it, Nisa. I did it. I did it. I grew the tea. It's called a chip chip. Now I got the journal. I got it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should be reading this. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? It is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come on, let's go inside. I'll explain to you how the tea machine works. Simple plants. We got the blue fern, we got the pink flower seed, small hybrids, BAB. We got magtails, blue prumbus, we got phalarops, sunset trebles, large hybrids. We got chip chips, we got puff pods, we got weeping vertel, we got Azzy's flower. Yeah, we're gonna be making some tea up in here. I like how he backed up. Why is it so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Haha, goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break. Just let our minds relax a bit. Ooh, Boro could tell a joke. Sure, tell me this joke. Okay, here's the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers are allowed. They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe. Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes. That is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Boro's attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh, wouldn't you agree? Yes, of course. Where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and the sign says no astronauts allowed. This means there is no concern for them being kicked out. Uh-oh, did something go wrong? Oh, okay, I want to make sure everything's good. Being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks and they're both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Sure, they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant, but then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too, and it's a sign after all. It's a dessert menu. They both order dessert, and one asks for custard, and the other asks for a banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this show going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what the movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, and a couple of horror films, and let's see. Oh, got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other one says, "No thanks. I hear it really loses steam in the end." That's a good one. Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Even though you're not actually laughing on the outside, I'm quite certain you are laughing internally. At any rate, that delightfully diversion into the comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I'm quite excited because the next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine! Jesus. Is it user-friendly, miss? I don't even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. How to use the tea machine. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. They will explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try these instructions to make tea? Of course, I'm completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, ooh. Yeah, Boro is pretty cool. Or Boro is pretty cool. First, climb up the ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're here, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, give it a shot and we'll move on to the next steps when you're done. We're making tea. We're gonna boil that water. Aha! Now that is some steaming hot water. You're doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out a machine on your own? Keep giving me the instructions. Of course. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve, and it will transfer the boiling water over the infuser. Huh. Kick. If you toss any item into the fuser, any item at all, this of course where you'll be placing the T-ball and chip chip. Oh, gotta go get the T-balls. I got the T-balls. T-balls! Once you have added your T-ball, let's see. You need to need a read ball. Oh, okay. I love the art in here. It's so bummed they didn't get art design as well. Yeah. This is pretty cool. Oh. Oops. Okay. And we're back. Oh, I have to get it. Okay. Let me see. There are cups you can collect around the area. Got it. Uh-oh. I didn't get my tea. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? That is actually pretty pretty. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? Ah, so as expected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are a few satisfactions in the world, quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer. Yum, what a feeling. If you ever put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Oh, wait. Put my mission on hold? What do you mean by that? I simply mean that it's possible for you to decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. Wow. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? Oh? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you're not able to finding her. Or are you simply tired? It is normal, dude. Wait. No, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes. You're talking about how you think I'd quit? I've devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the only thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. Hey, this is heavy. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just to serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and just let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why can't I lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Bam. No. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Can't believe how tired I am. Keep moving. I can't move.
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost. It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes, this is the motivation I need. Dude, this is harsh. I need the fear. I need the anger. I need it to lose. I can use that to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. Damn. Ah, there you are. Coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Is she dead? Is this like purgatory? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. Yeah, I could totally see why you like this. Like, my wife would love this game. I collapsed out there multiple times. It's not like me. Ha ha, yes. What a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is a result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. Not okay with the body having physical limits? Yes, we'll fill out a complaint form right away. I know a lot of people hated this. It definitely challenges the norm. What do you mean I need to slow down? What do you mean I need to not do everything all the time at 100%? I'm not a scientist, doctor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm not a scientist, doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time and to rest. To take your attention off the task of yours and just let your mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Dude, that is like the statement of the decade. What do you mean it doesn't make money? What do you mean that doesn't bring you to a new status or a new level? What do you mean it doesn't elevate your life immediately? What do you mean? What? Yeah. It's unproductive. You're wasting your time. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Mindfulness. Yes. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winners, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again, if that's what you want. And then these times you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you will spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it is enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet, no schedule to keep. We'll work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off of things and just relax. Then, when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. Yeah, no, for real. This is Ira and the alien from home. What do you say? Don't worry, nobody is forcing anything. You can leave or stay anytime. How about this? I will be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come and speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush. Tears on the vine, falling so slow. Brave little, that's sad. Comes marching home. Pretty place. Let me see. Find somewhere and drink it. Ah, I got you. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must better acquaint you with the shop. Please come with me. Damn it, I spilled it again.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Different tea flavors will evoke different thoughts from Alta. She sits down to drink. The above sticker will printed the field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Oh, okay. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed the direction of our watering can. Tell you much about other tools useful, yes? The broom for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Not weird for thinking that? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Yay, field guide. When a cup is dirty. I'm placing it here on one of the dishwashing trains, and the cup will be dropped off in the maintenance room. Huh. It's a traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes. How else will the customers know you come for tea? With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if the apron looks the part. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay, there is one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. A really pretty place. I like the colors. Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please come with me. Where you going with my sword, Boro? Ooh, fruit. It really doesn't feel heavy to you. Not even a small amount. For now, let's leave the sword right here. Quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. Seemed like a good idea. Threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was too complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having any questions before we start? Well, let's suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. Other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop, whatever way you is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Or remember earlier, you asked if the gardening instructions were written down. Well, I have good news. We should go and visit the library upstairs section of our shop. There's a book on there on gardening written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You even find it useful? I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning! Here we go! Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Tips for using your inventory. You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the held item. In the options menu, you can switch the inventory button press to be either toggle on or off, or press and hold. Oh, on a teacup. I did cleaning, getting tea for T-balls. Ah. I'm gonna make so much tea. Tea is so in this season. Hello, person. Hello, customer. Go clean the mugs you found. Oh, yeah. Hello. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no. No, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure, in that case, I'll just do something else then. Sure. Okay. Friendly reminder. You can hold and highlight characters. Okay. Oh, those are weeds. Laurel, saw you speaking with a new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. And what's the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule? That one must be ordering tea. Always keep tea balls stocked. Ah, got you. There have to be rules like rule number 1. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, no. But the rules. Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? I'll be right back. Need a snack. Oh, Dallas. I forgot to show you what I got. You don't even know, bro. God first. Appreciate the follow. Thank you. Trying to go make some tea balls. Use the baskets to gather tea leaves growing around the clearing. Let's go collect some tea. Tea. Not tea. Tea. More tea. More tea. Tea's full. Go make some tea balls. I'll make some tea bows. Go collect some more tea. I'm on a tea mission. What's that? Tea. Give me the tea. 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 I'm a tea collecting monster. I wish for all of your tea. Be able to collect my sword one day. I like the music. I'm gonna make these tea bows. Yeah, give it here. Give it the goods. Give it the goods. Yeah, get out of here. Good job. Now go on, get. Time to go talk to Boro. Boro! Hey, Boro! Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to him. And apparently, their way is dropping it off here in a clearing for us to put in the mail. And take the package over to the mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does it make sense? You're telling me. Yeah. Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. That's quite common. Who can say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind of their own. For example, Boro's been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you do see any packages lying around, you're welcome to mail them back to their owner. Well, let's go mail it back. There we go. Hey there. We just talked a second ago. All right, yes. Hello. Yeah, about that. You said you don't want tea. That's a slip of the tongue. Oh, well, I don't mean to correct you. But that's what I meant to say. About tea, I mean not wanting it. So yeah, that's what I said. I think no tea. No thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been like. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't know. And now I'm here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I'm going to make you tea, and you will drink it, because you're in a tea shop. Yes? Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave? How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. Hey! Let's see, all about gardening. So you decided you want to learn more about planting and gardening? Wonderful. It's a decision you'll very rarely regret. As you turn these pages, you'll discover the many beautiful and intricate secrets of the plants all around us. And how she doesn't have... Oh yeah, her customer service is trash. Image of beauty. I'm excited to share with you the joy of gardening, so let's go on an adventure. Many of the fundamentals of gardening are inscribed within the pages. Yeah, uh-oh. What does that mean? Is that a customer? They left. The person in the cape just walked out for no reason. Aha, I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? Miss Alta, Boro is very glad you are tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only part of what the Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel. Or sometimes they are not even knowing what they want. And that's okay as well. Indeed, in some cases that might be true. But then why am I here at all? If there isn't something I can do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I'm sure we'll be having new customers soon. Might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps is now a good time. Have you seen any leaves in the ground gathered onto piles? You can sweep them up too. The time between customers are downtime, Miss Alta. It is a time moment just for us. Please, I want to encourage you to enjoy it if you can. Oh, and you can also do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try to make a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. And when you finish a cup of tea, perhaps you can find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in lovely places with delightful beverages is easy to let the mind wander, yes? It is time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lovely time to do nothing. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff tea is. Dude, I need to like open a tea shop. You feel as if you have enough to do on your own? Wonderful. It was good to be hearing. I'm very grateful for your patience. And good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. When am I going to get better? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Simple plants are the most basic. Okay. How many different types? I'm not a seedologist. Hybrids come in two sizes, large and small. Small and large. Make small hybrid first you place in the simple flower garden. You'll notice the grid when you plant a flower. Simple flower. Ah. Whew, a lot of information so far. How about we take a little breathe and relax for a moment with this calming picture of some beautiful fish. Fruits. You didn't think plants would just sit there and do nothing. Heck no. Put it on the shelf in the background, perhaps to move a plant around. Sometimes it's necessary to eliminate a plant altogether. Tea break. Aww. That's so cool. That's so cute. Dedicated to all garden snakes everywhere. That's cool. It's cute. Gotcha. Thank you, Nisa. Ah, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants have having a finite number of its items which they can reproduce. Once you have been watering them for a certain amount of time, poof, no new seeds or fruit. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen for more fruits. It's retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be a delightful piece of decoration. Because you are always welcome to making more new plants if you are needing new resources, yes? More new plant children slowly shuffle along the mortal thread towards plant golf. Hmm. Ah, hello. Well, we McZalloy. This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way, no freaking way. Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Amazing, stupendous, I love it. This is exactly what kind of wild adventure that a knight would be into. A real knight. Gerald the Knight, at your leash, fair day upon you, and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. Baron used the field guide. Thank you. Because I'm struggling if you can't tell. You're not, but I have all this knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? Gerald, do you need something or not? All you need is the coolest knight that Timothy has ever seen. Timothy? My son. He's just the best darn son in the world. Aww. That's a good one. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum and he adored it. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. It's so he never forgets me. He can just look down at his torso and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Ah, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it is very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. This is us at 3 a.m. This is us at 4 a.m. This is at 4:15. This is at 4:22. I get it, Gerald. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. I want to see more. Here we are registering to vote in our local fishing ordinance council elections. Well, Timothy can't vote, but he loves the electoral process. Or is this his love of tennis? I forgot. It's one of the two. We need more. We went horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Gerald, that sounds awful. Come on, we're riding horses. Who can be upset when you're riding a horse? More Timothy. Here's Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give a speech. Or maybe I ran onto the stage and gave a speech anyway. Who could say? Did I actually talk or did I just sob at the podium? Who knows? More Timothy. Here we are buying 30 pounds of corn flour. This is the kind of joke Timothy and I have where we buy 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday. Why? Exactly. That's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all part of the joke. What's the joke? You sound just like Timothy. More Timothy. This is from when we recorded a spoken word album together. Doesn't have any Timothy. He refused to speak once the entire time. But it's in the spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I got a bit creative terror during recording, so I didn't say anything either. But it's 2 hours of silence that really speaks to the bond between father and son. More Timothy. Oh, that's all of them. That's all my photos. You're the first person who ever stuck around for every one of my photos of Timothy. Now that I've gone through them all, I'm pretty amazed at how many photos I have. Hey, why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on the shop wall. Sure, I'll take a photo. Right, I'm wake up. I'm getting a Timothy photo. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dork bot. And so lame, just unbelievably lame. Oh, God. Dad, stop taking photos, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes, that's common trait amongst knights. I'm pretty tired from all this walking. Anything that could wake me up or give me a big old shot of energy? I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Your guide also written about different fruits, various each fruit has and consume. Nostalgic. Tart, sticky, high in caffeine. Oh, so I need an Azzy fruit. No, wrong place. One red in the middle and 3 blue, I think. Okay. One aspect of gardening. Ah. And I messed up, but I got it now. There we go. So that's the Vera beetle. Okay. So now I need the other one. So it's one blue. Haha! I'm a wizard. A wizard, hey. I got the puff pulled. Alright, so what do I need to make? So I made the blue Primba. I need to make, let's see. Nostalgic, so Azzy fruit. Okay. So I'm probably gonna need the Phillips. Is there a flower I'm missing? There's a seed I'm missing. Hmm. Where's the other seed? Oh, what are these? Ah, it probably is all pink. Oh no, you're good, dude. Did I mess it up? Yes, I did. There we go. Need some more water. I got an Azzy fruit. I got an Azzy fruit. Time to make some tea. We're about to make some tea. We're about to make some tea. What's up, man? It's on tea. Oh, I didn't forget the tea. No, that's my cup. There you go. Dude, I always over pour. Heck yeah. This is Pete Gerald right here. My best self. Can you believe that? People are always telling me to chill out, and for crying out loud, please stop. Well, those people can take a hike because I'm the only one with energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea anyone's ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask you about whatever's happening in your leg? Oh, the purple smoke? It's bizarre, ain't it? I was wandering in the woods and all of a sudden it happened in the strip. Oh, got you. And all that happened is I tripped up and scraped my leg. Technically, I scraped the glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself. Funny story. Lunged at me from the shadows, and I screamed, "You shall bear the mark! You shall become the shade! Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash, left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming." I'm paraphrasing, but this is basically it. Gerald, I think that witch cursed you. Oh, sure, obviously that occurred to me, but don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but I hit myself, I did 100 sit-ups after it all happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm peak physical condition right now. That's not how you heal a curse. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand this is the kind of thing you're probably really new for you. If it's really concerning you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish my tea. See? I'll be fine. If you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. There's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on taste. Yeah. Sure, do your thing. Dude, I'm always overpouring. I'll go sit in a new spot. Yeah. Let's drink some tea.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face.
Right in the pow, right in the
I've never
kisser.
punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job, and we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
Thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing that you stumbled upon it, and thanks for sending it back. The package contained my daughter's school textbooks. The minute she received them, she studied them front to back and immediately went out and won a local science fair. How did she get to the science fair so quickly and immediately even win it? Believe me, I'm just as confused as you are. But I think it's the power of education. Here, I'll send you a trophy as proof. She doesn't miss it. She already won another 4. Thank you again. It means a lot to both of us. Say, Boro, has noticed something very interesting happening in our tea shop machine. Have you seen the flower? They are sprouting on the tea machine. Miss, it is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever the tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. Oh, so it's not overpouring on like I'm messing up. Wow, I'm such a gamer, dude. I'm thinking that I was making mistakes and I was trying to make it perfect. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. Dude, this game is yeah. This is a thinker. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find purpose in the end. Wow. That's the point. You don't have to be perfect. That's funny. Oh, you're back again. Um, Say there, local citizen, have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute. A tragedy. Surely in your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. Wow, it's true, I have noticed apparitions. Then I say, you are in good. Hang on, what comes next? Oh. Then you are in good fortune because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. I love the art design. The characters really look great. Pause for excited murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. Wow, that could be my community. Yes, I know that you are thinking surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck. You see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? It's almost too good to be true. For although we know this is a controversial topic, like the hairstyles are cool, like the design, the facial designs, all of it. It feels like a modern fable. An order of demon hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shock gasps. That's why, for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this excitingly charming neighborhood. Please do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first as needed. I do eagerly await your reply, and your township steer towards its own greatest fortune. Cool. Anything else? No? Right. Well, here's what I'm noticing. You are a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that because this isn't a town. So, sorry or whatever. Let's discuss in ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far too long than intended. Neighbors in disagreement about proper fences, anxiety, and many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Square dancing at events without proper permits. I want to see how far this goes. Conflict over what constitutes a family-friendly karaoke song. Citizens suddenly inexplicably believing they know martial arts. Say nothing. Neighbors mowing their lawns 4 or 5, even 6 times every single day. Say nothing. Misspellings in community event flyers. Say nothing. And many more. Shall I give more examples? Oh my god, no. Please, no more. Please. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I'm trying. But I need something to do. Something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess. Well, if you have Riedel tea, I suppose we could do a Riedel ceremony. It's a particularly kind of ceremony that requires Riedel tea. So, you have Riedel tea? Great. I will get you a Frito tea. Perfect. Thank you. Back in a second. Move it, Boro. I'm working. I think this game, this is a good palate cleanser. And I feel like it really pushes you to look at how you do things and why you do them. Even just how it opened up with the whole thing about quitting. Like the idea of quitting for people is like this biggest taboo on earth. Oh yeah, you picked a good one for sure. You picked a damn good one. Yeah. It's like the anti-gamers game, if that makes any sense. Like even just the idea of pouring the cup, like and it not being perfect. Like I was legitimately trying to get a perfect pour, and that's not the point. There's more. Yes. Very good. Let us adjourn in this place of ceremony. So where is your place of ceremony? I don't have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But you do have some kind of designated spot. The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. Yeah, most cozy games you are doing a lot. Like you have to watch this and grow that and keep this for a certain amount of time and da 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 and like so to create a truly cozy game for the sake of being cozy. Hey, good looks. Ooh, we're getting jewels. We're getting jewels. Gotta get the jewels. One sec, guys. My bad. I was saying thank you, D. Whitaker, for all the jewels. Oh, I gotta write this down. Appointment's 8:30. 8:30. Doctors. You see, the book of answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes to our shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink, because you can simply go look in the book. It surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy. No questions asked. Where the book of answers comes from, I am not knowing. It is far older than even Borrow. If you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to an ancient, unknowable magic. Personally, Borrow prefers not using the book to solve our customers' requests. Is a delight, but from time to time, even I indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know the existence and you may use it or not. Can it explain what's wrong with me? Well, it's possible that the Book of Answers is mostly containing answers to shop-related questions, or perhaps Miss Alta's conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh my, what a dilemma that would be. Yes, best not to think about that. Let's just assume that the book its answer only pertains to shop-related questions. Diamond Hunter. And here we are, the spot of ceremony, thusly placed in ceremony altar. Verily is the time now for the vital ceremony to begin. So the way things work is that you start by talking about yourself. You know, opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about, and then about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. Great, let's do it. Mess with the Demon Hunter. Excellent. Please tell us what you're struggling with. The biggest number. Yeah, like 30 billion or 100 trillion. What if there's a number even bigger than that, Is it even possible? I've been losing a lot of sleep over this. Are you being serious? Is this the problem that you're dealing with? Wow, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know it's such an emotional issue for you. Well then, I guess let's go ahead and begin the ceremony. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a burrito ceremony. Congenial! Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. Alta. Our special guest is a cherished member of our community, Alta. Specifically, her journey with what's the biggest number is, and our community has gathered to assist her with that. Let us offer these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, I guess, be able to think of an even bigger number, like a quadrillion. That's a pretty big number. A quadrillion, of course. Ha. How had I not thought of that before? Oh, well, I'm glad this is helping you. Let's see, what else is there to say? This is hard. You didn't tell me much about yourself. Exactly. Please, I'd be so honored to be part of your community. I would love to know more about you. And we don't have to try to solve your problems or anything, It's just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know if you'd care to. No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending the Rito ceremony, and ceremony is now complete. So, Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? A task? Ha! You betcha there is. Just now, I was trying to figure out whether you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. Then it hit me. It's because I don't have super cool knight pose. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves that I'm a knight? Alright, let's see the super cool knight poses. Can you add a bit of pizzazz? How about this? Try adding a display of raw strength in there. Yeah. Now do it on one leg. I want to see your sensitive side. Show some emotion. Oh, the tragedy. The injustice. Make it like a funny tragedy. Oh, hey, how you folks doing tonight? Heard about this tragedy. That's a good one. What's the deal with that? This is like therapy. It is. It really is. It truly, truly, truly is. Now, channel all these emotions into your desire to be a knight. Yes, I want to be a knight so badly. Congratulations, you're a knight. I did it. I'm a knight. I can't believe it. Timothy is gonna be so psyched. I'm so pumped up right now. In fact, I think it's time I headed back into the forest. I feel like doing something that only a real actual knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on the menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I think it still works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Getting a cool adventures, is that correct? Am I close? No! Knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? But now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventure out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more photos with me? And to show off those photos to his friends? And call me something cool like Pops McGee? Is McGee really your last name? With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dorkbot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. As knights are always saying, yar! Don't die, Gerald. He's making green tea. Gotta clean up the shop. Oh boy, it's messy. I gotta pour me some Riedel tea. So now this tea isn't green, it's pink. I'm gonna go find somewhere new to sit. This looks nice. Let's drink some tea here. Oh, Dallas. Look what I picked up.
Oh, gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain. I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain. As long
Oh,
as
Nisa, I put the anywhere I put it, it always ends up in the clean spot.
the correct kind.
You don't have to put it in the water just put it on the train. It eventually makes its way.
Miserable.
Watch, I'll show you.
Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my god. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
Damn. Yes, they do got Gundam Wing Funkos. I seen it. I went to GameStop and I was like, what is this? Hello, Demon Hunter. So, I had a thought. Nope, you do not. Would you mind if we did another Riedel ceremony? Again? Well, I realized that I did a poor job last time and put you completely on the spot. Demon Hunters are supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first. I'm sorry. So we did another ceremony. This time I'll talk about myself instead. I would feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. Would that be okay with you? Wow. Fine. Weary, beaten down by life, detached, bitter, sarcastic. I'll do it sincere. Great. Just like last time. I'll need another virile tea. But do you happen to have any mint flavor you can add to it? I really like mint. Some mint will probably help me calm my public speaking nerves. Sure, Riedel tea with mint. Thank you. All right, let's go get some mint. See, look. See? He wants some mint. They used her gift against her. Huh. Let's see. Got it. Nutty palate cleansing. Makes you feel nostalgic. Taste of mint. Let's go find some mint. Well, do I have some? Well, might as well collect some more tea while I'm out here. Where's my basket? Uh-oh. I lost the basket! Oh, use teapots to create it. Got it. Okay. I really think I lost my basket. Oh no, there it is. Oh Lord, it's really cool. Let me go get my basket before I forget it again. Go collect some tea. I just want some tea. Give me the tea. There's the tea. Yar. Tea basket's food. I really like this music. Go make some tea balls. A palate cleansing fruit filled with mint. Oh, Chip Chip. Got it. So he wants Chip Chip and Burrito. Let's see. So we have Riedel and Chip Chip. All right, we're good. Let's make the tea. It's tea making time. That's pretty fancy looking. Gotcha. What's the narrative of this game? So you're a fighter, a warrior who falls off. You're an undefeated warrior who falls off, and you're seeking training from this master who's going to help you get back on top. But in actuality, you're figuring out that you need to rest, and you find that out in this magical forest tea shop. It's called the Wanderstop, and it's just teaching you that rest is key. Yeah, cozy therapy and mindfulness. Like seriously, that's everything. It's a trip. Like it's so not typical video gamey. Like and then that whole thing of oh, this is a cozy game when you're all stressing out trying to make sure that everything's everywhere exactly where it needs to be. And that's not the case with this game. Far from it. All right, the altar is all set up. Let's get started. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a ritual ceremony. Congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest, me. Hi. I'm the demon hunter who aids and assists with the needs of this community. Hold on, what's your actual name? Well, we're actually not supposed to use our names when we're on quest. According to the Hunter's Manual, use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. It is better, they have an alchemist, but they are fun ones. They go with the game. Ah, I got you. It is better to be seen only as a demon hunter in service to the community. No more, no less. So, yeah, sorry. That rule makes perfect logical sense. Good. These rules have been refined over thousands of years, so they've got to be correct. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. I'm a member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society more than 6,000 years old. Wow, so old. Hang on a second. When are you going to start killing demons? I want to watch a demon die. Achievements. Got you. All right. Well, about that. I mean, there aren't really, you know, that many demons alive anymore. We kind of, I mean, killed most of them already. But isn't that a testament to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of Demon Hunters? But then why are you here? Well, since there are a few demons left to kill, demon hunters had to start finding other ways to help. You know, like help it out or helping out around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do, statistically speaking. So, you know, it's where we can make an impact, statistically. What about those weapons on your belt? They look cool. You don't use them for killing? What? No, these are ceremonial. I'd never use them. Anyway, back on track. This is my first quest to a new community. So I'm here to assess the needs of the community and then provide whatever support I can. The community needs you to demonstrate cool demon hunter magic. They never taught us much magic in school. Years ago, I knew how to make a smoke cloud. I could try that. That sounds great. All right, here we go. Here it goes. Is that it? That's super hard to do. I haven't had to make one of those in years. I guess I thought there would be more smoke. Magic like this is just for fun. We don't actually use it for anything. Besides, my role here isn't to do magic, it's to provide direct help to the people. I am sworn to help the community and will stick to that commitment no matter what. There are any questions at this point? Nope, no questions. Well, that's perfectly much all I can think of as far as my story goes, so that's me. Says I can't think of anything else to say. I hereby conclude this ritual ceremony. Ooh. Great, we're done. Well, the ceremony's over. Cool, bye. Wait, hold on a second. So, I don't suppose you feel like maybe saying anything more about you? Like, you don't have to, but maybe you want to share anything? Just, you know, if you want. No. Oh, yeah. Okay, got you. That's totally okay. Yeah. Thanks for the tea. Yeah. He's over there getting his sit-ups on. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm gonna go drink some tea. sit outside and drink it. Got you.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried
Like
to
this
tear
one.
me down in all sorts of ways. And I do
Oh,
resent a
excuse me.
lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again.
I said good day, sir.
And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Man. Drippy. Guys, I'm gonna take a break. I got a wrestling match to go to tonight, and excuse me, and Fame and I are probably gonna play a little bit of what is that game called? Marvel Rivals. Nisa, this game is awesome. The thing about this game is that you can go through it really quick, but you can also take your time in it. Nah, and it's dope. Like honestly, I'm really having a lot of fun with this. I like having those palate cleanser games, like where you just kind of just a true cozy experience. Oh no, I'm gonna finish this, Nisa. I am going to finish this game. I'm going to beat it mindfully. But no, guys, I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Please, please, please consider donating if you guys can. We are raising money for the oh whoa, so sorry. We're raising money for the Children's Foundation of America. Um, Anything helps. If you guys could share out the link that's pinned in both chats, if you guys could just tweet that out, share that out, let folks know. My personal goal is $200, but the overall goal for the whole Jinglestock event is actually is actually $500,000. So it's a big event. We're doing some work, and make sure to go and give that baby some pie. But yes, I appreciate y'all. Much love.